Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for coming and for having the time to share with us the time basically you have and to participate on this event. I'm Stefan Chevaliev. I'm the executive director of the Social Entrepreneurship Observatory, and today is our second SEtalk from season 2. Today we are here with Aykut. He will tell you from Turkey, from Istanbul, and from Safshat. He will tell you more about himself, about his business, and basically how he got the idea and how now the idea is developing. It's a social entrepreneurship initiative, as you can see on the posts on social media and our site SEtalks.org. I will share information about everything in chat. And now, of course, I will start with Aykut. Thank you for having the time to meet with us and have a chat like 30-40 minutes to promote your idea and your company and yourself, and spread the social entrepreneurship across the region, right? Southeastern Europe. So thank you much for that. Please introduce yourself.
Hello guys, my name is Aykut. Actually, I was born in Istanbul, but after I decided to start my business, I moved to the small scale village. So now I'm hanging out with the nature now. And I'm 27, and I was working as a cost consultant in the field of rural development. And I designed business model and impact-oriented project to the private companies, the local government, and after all my work process, I decided to work for myself. Now I'm happy and I'm really motivated for now. So thank you, Stefan, to having an opportunity to tell about ourselves. So thank you again.
Excellent. So you grew up in Istanbul. You're from Istanbul, right?
Yeah, I was born in Istanbul, and I was in Istanbul like 23 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just here like 4 years or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so can you tell us how the distance between Istanbul and Safshat?
It's a huge distance. It's like 1,500 kilometers, and if you decided to go by car, it's like 20 hours. And I drive the car like 3 years, but after that I always use the plane because it's a waste of time, you know.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's so far, but your idea is basically for ecotourism, so it makes sense. Okay, so your company, your enterprise is Discover Safshat, right?
Yeah.
So how has this idea for Discover Safshat created? How this idea emerged?
Actually, there's a personal story and another business story. So the first one is I was a professional cyclist when I 18, 19, and my last race was in the Shavshat. So and in that race I had a crash. I have an accident, and I broke my chain. And after I pushed, I crashed on the tree. I had a problem with my knee and my hands, mm-hmm. And I had to give up. And then I was really so angry, and the story is coming from here. And after a couple years later, I was working in the sustainable development sector, and after I got some success with my business, I just decided to start my own business in the Shavshat because I really hate Istanbul, and this place is my only option. And then I decided to design my own business about cycling tourism because I was cyclist and I had a crash, but it's still a passion in my side. And then Discover Shavshat has created from this personal story. Of course, I just wanted to combine my love of bicycle and the sustainable development, and Discover Shavshat has rise up. So, and we are here.
It's an excellent story because you were a professional cyclist, and after your injury, the passion stayed right inside. and you've made a business model out of it, and basically to provide also other cyclists the opportunity to see Safshat and to go there and mountain bike. So the motivation here was the passion for bicycle, for cycling, or to have your own business, or something in the mix?
Actually, the personal thing is like a small thing one, so it's not important actually, because we are trying to create a huge economy here. So my motivation is to create huge economy, to make an impact. So that's the point. We have two motivation subject, the topic. The first one is to create economy here, because and I can send you later the source of this. So you know, do you know Europe has a Eurovelo network, the bicycle network, and in 2019 this Eurovelo network has 44 billion euro. So it's a huge economy, you know, the cycling
Ama
tourism.
ljubavi, nemoj da nas pitu Omegu. Jer koliko ima ti tačkica, kažeš?
Sorry, somebody's mic was on. Continue, I could.
Okay, sorry for that. And when I saw these results, the source, I just make a research, and after pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
the bicycle and the cycling tourism is amazingly rising up. So I saw this opportunity, and it's like a destiny. I have passed off the bicycle, and the bicycle economy is rising up because of the pandemic, and there's everything. So I just decided to use this bicycle as a development process.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So we are trying to create a huge economy, as I said here. But the point is, the social side is to make an impact. We can use this economy to provide to people like a social, economic, and the cultural development. So this is the motivation.
Excellent. Cyclism is also improving in Macedonia as well, and it's scaling up because of the pandemic, for sure. We also had one period where there were no bicycles to buy because they were all bought, and because of the pandemic, the borders were closed, so they cannot import it, right? So it's excellent. So Discover Safshat, when we talked, has an interesting business model. You know, until now you were talking about the background of the company and the idea behind Discover Safshat. But what about the business model? What are the activities that you undertake to earn profit and then to help the community?
Yeah, actually, we describe ourselves like a social business. And of course, we are focused on the profits, but we also focus on the make an impact. So that's why we have a sustainable business model. So let me explain like this one. So by cycling tourism, we sell to people the tour packages, like a 500 euro or something. It's the regular thing. And end of the year, we got money, right? So we organize bike tour, we organize some trekking, and it's a regular ecotourism events. But when we are doing this, we have bicycle leader, and this bicycle leader are young people who are living in the local area. So this is the first, the social impact. So we employ them like a young woman who are living in the village and they have no job to go, and we train them first. Mm-hmm. And now they are our employee. It's really amazing because our bike tour, sometimes we organize bike tour on the mountain, like more than 2,000 altitude, and a young woman are lead them. So it's amazing view to watch. We are really proud of that. So we got money and we got income by bicycle tours, and people are coming from around the world. But the point is, the social side of business model is we have impact funds. So we share our annual income. We share 20% of our annual income to the impact fund. And we use that impact fund as a grants to the young people who are living in the local area. So it's like we got money and we share impact funds to 20%, and we use that impact fund to the local artist, to local entrepreneur, to local young woman to create their own business. So it's a circle. It's a circle economy. You know, we got money from people around the world. We share to the young people, and we let them to create their development process. So we have this kind of business model.
That's excellent because, as I see, you're employing young people, so you're a work integration social enterprise. Then you have an impact fund, which you support by sub-granting. You're supporting young entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs to start their own business. And while doing that, do we have, for example, I'm a person from Savshat who has an idea for a social enterprise or to work in circular economy. And for example, I need 5,000 euros. And from the impact fund, you provide me with 5,000 euros. What do you get, Discover Savshat, what your company gets from sub-granting this local person?
Actually, as first, we didn't start yet the impact fund. So in February, we will start the first open call. And still, we have different kind of messages from young people. So like, please support us, but there's nothing to do because we have to wait the open call because we're still on the process to get income. And for example, if somebody has an idea and if they need 5,000 euro, so of course we have to evaluate the idea, because the point is that idea has to create another impact to the local. So it's not like okay, I have an idea, but I have to do it in another place. So we cannot let them. So it has to be in the local. And of course we can give 5,000 euro. It's okay.
Yeah.
But we have to look the business model of that idea.
Yeah, for sure.
And the idea has to be really creative. It's not like I want to start a shop, a regular shop, like a market. It's not possible. So we have to find the creative things. Yeah.
You have to be innovative.
Yeah.
There are criteria for getting the funding, of course. And one is to be local business, second is to be innovative business, and third is to have an impact on the community.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And so what is happening with the enterprise, with Discover Savshat at the moment? Do you have any tours right now? Because now it's winter time, you know?
Actually, yeah, it's the winter. Actually, officially we closed the season because it's really cold. It's really hard to organize bicycle tours or to give the people nice accommodation process. But anyway, people are still want to come here. So we're surprised because we don't know why. I think people are looking for some adventure. You know, actually we closed to organize. We closed announcements like we organize a bicycle tour. We never do that at the moment, but people still want to come here. So in the last meeting with my team, we decided to, okay, if anybody who want to come here, we always welcome, because we are in the experience program. Actually, I didn't tell you the experience program, and I want to explain what it is. So we have experience program because we started this business 4 or 5 months ago. So we are in 2000 in this year as the experience program, and experience program is to get experience from people. Sorry. Can you hear me right? No?
Yeah.
Okay. The experience program is like we provide to people the packages it's not expensive, like, so in the normal we sell the packages like a 500 euro, but for now in the experience program it's like 100 euro. So the point is to get experience from people, because we are new in this sector, in this business, and we don't want to be the income oriented for now. So we want to get experience for next year, because for now we just wanted to get knowledge about what we are doing and why we are doing and what we're gonna do in the future. And that's why people still want to come here, because the packages is not expensive, and we provide to people really nice experience and adventure. So that's why people still want to come here. And for now we are end of the phase first, because we designed this business 3 phases, and we completed the first one. And after first one, we are in December, we will start to contact with the investors. For now, we just happy because of we have completed amazing successful process, and after 1 month later, so we will start to scale up, I guess.
Excellent. So you are fast scaling social enterprise. I want to show the audience some of the stickers from Discover Savshat. This is the last time I saw Aykut in Istanbul. He gave me these stickers, but he also gave me from Discover Savshat. He also gave me a pair.
Stefan, I cannot hear your voice. Can you check?
Can you hear me now?
It's because of me.
Can you hear me now?
It's coming, but it's not loud.
Okay, can anybody say if they're hearing me?
I think somebody called me, and maybe that's why. I'm not sure. It's possible.
Probably that's why. Is it okay now?
Wait, I will connect my phone. Sorry for that. Somebody called me, and
no, it's okay. It's okay. Come on, it's normal. I was saying that I took socks from Aykut. This is their promotional material, let's say, and high quality socks, basically, with bicycles on it. The stickers, of course, as you can see, but also there are a lot more things. Aykut, you didn't tell us about the igloo. I know that you have an igloo there.
Igloo, yeah. I want to show the photograph actually. So it's like this.
Yeah, it's so cool and it's so big. I thought it was smaller, but when you showed it to me, it was huge.
Yeah, actually, when you see the igloo from outside, it looks like a small, but it's 40 square meters. When you go inside, it's huge accommodation center. So there are more pictures in our Instagram page, and we made it actually. We made it because it's based on a strategy, because this igloo is the first igloo in the Black Sea. So we knew that, and we just want to use that being first,
as a marketing strategy. And for example, if we didn't if we didn't build this one, so we couldn't get more expectations from people, you know. So this igloo provides us to more advertising, yeah, to people.
Marketing.
Yeah, it's a marketing strategy, yes, because people want to come here, and when people want to come here, we always show we have another activity like a bicycle tourism, and that's why it's getting bigger. It got bigger about our main activity. The igloo is like just a marketing strategy, so that's all. But people want to come here to stay here, and they want to also buy a package of our bicycle tour, and we combine it for now, and it's amazing for now.
Excellent. I will just share your website, your company's website. Do you see it? Do you see it now?
Yes, I can see, but it's not the main page. It's like the language
platform.
for now.
For now, it's a platform, and you can see here all the initiative and all the activities that Discover Asafshot has and offers. So you can see while you're cycling, you can also participate in concept activities. So there are Loga, Photo Safari, and all these other things, but also they're making an impact, right?
Yeah.
With these activities. So also you can see them. You can write them at discoverasafshot.com, but also you can follow them on Instagram. Here's their Instagram page, Discover Asafshot, and their logo. So yeah, you can follow them here and talk to somebody about these tours, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So okay, I could just please share with us what's the future of Discover Asafshot. What are you planning to do?
Okay, actually, when we designed this process, this business model, we always focused on the other companies in Italy, in France, in Sweden. So there are so many private companies who are giving service in the bicycle tourism. So when we check them, so they are amazing, huge. And for example, they have a bicycle tour more than 2,000 euro. So if you want to ride bike there, you have to pay more than 2,000 euro. They deserve it because they have amazing experience about it, and the place, the roads, the bikes, and the experience, that adventure deserve that money. It's okay. But for now, we are trying to get that standard for next year. So for now, Discover Asafshot is a small-scale cycling tourism private company. Okay, we accept. But next year we will get more mark roads. We will have a bike house. For now, we are trying to build a new bike house, like a hotel and event house, because we want to focus on the electronic music festival also. So, for now, we are trying to. We have a strategy actually. So we already completed. We wrote it, the scale up strategy. So for now we follow it. And Discover Asafshot at the moment has content actually. We have content to prove what we can do, and we will use that content to send to the investor, to send the government, because we want to show what we can do and what is the possibility to create a huge economy here. Because Turkey has no bicycle tourism sector. So So we are the one of the first the company who gives service in the bicycle tourism. But when we look at the Europe, so you have amazing network about, so and you have already economy there. So we just want to get. I told you that the Europe has 44 billion euro economy. So in 5 years we will try to get 1% of that economy. So that's why we follow our strategy. And next year we will have more big operations. We will more bicycle. We will more bicycle leader. And now we are in the process of to create more roads. And for next year we have a plan to organize a race, mountain bike race. So that's why it will be international, and we will focus to international tourists actually. So we didn't focus on the local one. So I think the future is nice for now. And next year we will let me to talk with you again, and you will see what we're gonna do actually.
Excellent. And I just want to ask, what could help you to achieve all this that you have in your strategy for scaling up? What will help you? Like funds, like collaborators, like promotion, marketing? What will help you the most? For example, let's say 3 things. What will help? 3 things that will help you to scale up.
So to scale up, we have 2 ideas actually. The first one is we will continue with ourselves. But you know, after a process, so it's really hard to walk with your own. So that's why we completed a scale up strategy, and we want to scale up, but we also want to get invest. For now, we just focus on the get invest, because as I said, so we have content and we can show the investor what we have for now and what we will have. Because it's I can say that, so we are better than 6 months ago, and we are sure that we will be better after 6 months. So the strategy has this subject, and to be honest, if you want to scale up, we want, and we focus on the get invest, and only investment can help us to go forward actually for now.
So you have the team, you have the experience, you have the potential. All you need is funding to get there, right? To make it faster.
Yeah, so everything is ready for now. Just we will start to connect with the investor and some private company who has impact investment. For now, we will see what can happen. I will let you know.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, is there something that I haven't asked that you want to share with us about your company, about yourself, about your team, future activities? Because we already talked about, but is there anything that I haven't asked and you want to share with us about these things before we close our chat? Okay,
so I would like to tell you how I started this business. So the first one is, I think you know the European Solidarity Corps, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to show you this one, but I'm not sure that you can read because it's because of the mirror or something.
No, we can read. We can read, yeah.
Okay, so I would like to share this one. So if anybody who wants to start own business, that you can use that European Solidarity Corps, because I started like this. So there is a topic of European Solidarity ESC 31. It's a local. You don't need any partner or something. You can organize yourself. So if you want to start up, you can use that fund, because we started like this. So okay, we had idea, we had money, small scale money, but when you start something, so you need some partners like this, you know, and you have to prove yourself, local people, young people, because if you act your own, people will not trust you. And if you get some partner with you, so we will have to trust you. And that's why after we complete our European Solidarity Corps project, we trained bicycle leaders, and we created more than 10 bicycle roads. And after of that, so we have this initiative. So we started like this. We are really small scale business, and we just want to start small scale. Because I think acting small scale is the biggest courage, I think.
I could.
Yeah.
I remembered when we talked, you said that that your company received an award.
Oh yeah. Thank you for reminding me. So you know, this one, the award, this one, we just started 4 or 5 months ago, and last month, 2 months ago, there's a call. They called me, and we just show you what you did, and we show your impact already. We want to give an award to you. I was surprised because I didn't expect an award like this, because we just need business, you know. And the International Ecotourism Society gave us the social responsibility project, the best project award. So we just happy for that, because it's also a content to get invest actually.
Yeah, I agree, and it's a very good that your business after 6 months is getting awards from International Ecotourism Society and getting the recognition. I think that what you're doing is fantastic, and I've seen more closely. I've saw how things are developing there. So kudos to you, right? Congratulations, man. So yeah.
Thank you. And for next year, I want to invite you, and I want to invite all participants who are watching this call now. Just write me on Instagram, and I will let you. I will want to give you a free bicycle tour and a free accommodation in the igloo.
Excellent. That's so great. Okay, so now we are coming to the end of this chat, because we said that it will be 30 to 40 minutes. So okay. We are nearing the end. So I always give a choice to the speaker. How do you want to close the event? On a serious note, like social entrepreneurship is like more like definition, or like on a motivational note, to motivate young and new entrepreneurs, social entrepreneurs, let's say, or on an advisory role. Like I would suggest, or I will advise new and upcoming social entrepreneurs to do this and that. That's your choice. How do you want to close?
Okay, so I would like to on a motivational note, because it's my personal note actually. So if you have a passion to create something, act alone. And act alone to get something, and then start to get some teammate with you. So I think it's the best motivation note for me, you know, because I always act alone, and then after that, so I decided to get some people, because nobody has a passion like you. So if you want to decide something, please act alone and prove something, and then start to get some people, because at the beginning people always leave you alone. So
that's great advice and motivation, because you know they're always saying, oh, these social entrepreneurs are crazy, and their ideas are crazy, but at the end, when they see it happening, they say, oh, now it's a good idea. But at the beginning, they're always like, no, that's not a good idea. You're crazy. You're doing something that nobody will do, and so on. Excellent, Aykut. Thank you very much for this chat. Thank you very much for being part of SEtalks season 2, episode 2. We'll have a chat, of course, next year to see how Discover Savshat is doing, and we'll visit you. Probably we'll visit you there as well. We have a lot of things. Yeah, we have a lot of things to talk about with collaboration between our organizations and businesses. But for now, I will leave you alone, and thank you again for sharing with us your personal experience and your company's business experience, right? Your company.
Okay, so I would like to thank you to giving this opportunity. Next year, I'm waiting for you.
Excellent.
And for you all, actually.
Thank you. I could thank you all for being here until the very end of this SEtalk. See us in 2 weeks. Probably we will have a guest from Dublin, from Ireland. And thank you again, Aykut, and see you soon.
Victor?
Yes, probably Victor. Probably. We are
He's an
still in
amazing guy.
negotiations.
The amazing guy. I will be joining actually. So.
Yeah, excellent. We'll stay in touch.
So,
Have a
bye-bye.
great day and weekend. Bye. Bye all.